Ow.
Sitting on the gram, bitch, at
Where
my bad bitches looking for
athlete.
Fashion over dress.
Okay, alright. Go on. Okay, where they at? I just seen 100 bottles coming from the back. Oh, boom. What's up, y'all?
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day because it's beautiful today.
Yes. Cheers to beautiful days.
Yes. I got my summer skin on.
Okay.
I am all brown.
Okay, got my do-rag on. You know.
I'll just be ratchet.
Yeah, I'm protecting my hair. The little bit of hair that I do get.
Okay, you know.
And it's our first episode.
It is our first episode.
So welcome on. Except those that celebrated the 4th of July. Also, except the ones that are still yelling, all lives matter.
Yes.
Except the ones that are supporting Trump.
Yes, you are not welcome.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make you feel welcome. And quite frankly, what you can do is choke on a rock.
Yeah.
You can suck a dick. You could eat a cactus. You can also lick a spider's back for all I fucking care.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and lick it. I don't even know if the spiders have backs, but bitch, lick it.
Well, I'm your host, August Alsina, and I am the host of Hear Me Out podcast on all streaming services and all socials. I forgot for a second. Under This Is Hear Me Out.
I knew you were going to get there eventually. I was like, you get into it.
I was like, oh, wait, what are we talking about again? But yeah. Who are you?
So I am Bad Bunny. That's who I'm going to be today. I'll be Bad
Good
Bunny.
one.
And I am the host of Lifestyle of a Gay Black Boy. Just like Hear Me Out, available on all major podcast platforms. But we're here because our worlds kind of collided.
Mm-hmm.
So we're making a new podcast.
Bing, 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 bing. As you see, we got the bottle for our first episode.
Yeah.
We got the streamers. You know, it's all about theme and setting the whole vibe right.
There we go.
Skirt!
Skirt in the house.
Okay. Skirt, but don't skeet on a hoe.
I
You
mean,
can skeet,
yeah.
but don't.
I mean, that's a reward. I'm a hoe. I expect to be skeeted on. Like,
She's a slut, he's a hoe, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not try to play the rush on you. That is Little Kim, because she got a crush on you. Ow. So you want to pop the bottle?
Oh yeah, let's pop this bottle.
Yes. So our first segment is bringing it to the table, where we bring things like drinks and weed and hookahs and conversations.
Yes.
So while I'm doing this.
Okay. So while you're doing that, first off, I want to say something. He's not going to acknowledge it himself.
What are you talking about?
But my friend here has accepted freedom for himself and is his own boss, not working for the man.
Okay.
So I just feel like we should celebrate that for you being a bad bitch out here doing your thing.
Yes.
You gonna open that near my face?
It's not gonna go nowhere. Cheers. Oh, good thing it didn't spill all on the floor. Shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding. Coronavirus is still real. We can't drink out of bottles yet.
That was not alcohol that I just chugged, y'all.
That was actually water.
That was water. But I just want to acknowledge you for that you are out here living your independent life and taking...
All my women who independent, throw your hands up at me. All my mamas who making papas. That's not the lyrics.
No. You know it. You went there, you did it, you got it.
Cheers. Well, thank you, friend.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for that, friend.
You're welcome.
You know, we got to celebrate small wins.
Celebrate the journey.
Yes.
Like, we're getting to our goal,
Yeah.
but celebrate the journey.
Yes.
Like, you talk about it. It's your life.
So, just this whole year in pandemic has just showed me, like, one day I woke up and I tweeted, and I said this on the last episode of Hear Me Out podcast, but I'll say it again. I woke up and tweeted. I was like, "It's so ghetto waking up and making somebody else's dream come true."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Why? Why am I doing this?" And I got my ducks in a row, took care of what I needed to do at work to set myself up for the now moment. Quack. And that's just being bold and taking risk and believing in yourself. I'm hoping that this lasts forever. And I can just do what I'm actually manifesting. The word manifesting has just been all over social media lately. And it's almost like the word essential. I don't want to see it anymore.
Well, let's talk about manifest for a second. Let's talk about manifest.
We're going to talk about it in a positive way, but...
Because let's talk about manifest. When you manifest something, you have taken whatever it is that could be that hard, maybe milestone, and you've made it into something legitimate and real.
Yes.
Manifest your destiny. I'm not mad at that.
So if you're wondering, what I'm doing is I'm going to be a full-time podcaster and blogger and just take a chance. I have some dope things coming up in the future that I needed to separate like the 9 to 5 and my creativity, because going to work every day and then coming home and staying up late and then you're tired and then it's a cycle. I was like, okay, so we cannot do that.
There you go.
But let's remove this. Let's work as hard as we can, get this shit up and running. So I already have the blueprint. It's all about applying it.
You better have the motherfucking blueprint.
Okay. Jay-Z.
Look, that was a bomb ass album. Amazing.
Jay-Z.
Can we talk about it? I love rap. It is just in my soul. It's in my spirit. I can't rap. I may have a few bars here and there, just inconsequential. But you give me a good album like The Blueprint, I was in heaven. I was in heaven. Everything was beautiful about it. Everything just set great.
Speaking of Jay-Z, his counterpartner or ex-counterpartner, I love his album, This Sweet Life of San Pablo.
Okay.
Fucking amazing album.
It is a great album.
Like,
I can't lie about that. It's a great album.
I can listen to that to beginning to end. A nice blunt on the road, friend.
No, see, I can't listen to that one beginning to end.
Where you got like stop in the middle?
Yeah, I kind of like that because once you get to the middle of the album, the songs kind of turn into like a mushy part of a grilled cheese sandwich that you're trying to just muscle through. When as opposed to you could just cut off the mushy part and eat the crust.
Hello.
Which that's what it was really good. Like the crust of the album, delish. The center of it, I think that's when we got into the MAGA era, and I was like, no, we're just gonna cut around that and take that out. So.
We're just gonna eat the crust.
Yes.
We're just gonna have that.
Not a fan of the gospel music, don't do it.
I did like the first gospel song. No, okay.
You can miss me on that. No, you talked about it because you liked it. But you can miss me on that.
I liked it. We on a ultralight beam. We on an ultralight beam. This is a God's dream. God's dream. That is actually on my blessed and highly favored playlist for church on Sunday.
Tell the girls about your playlist then.
Okay, so let me tell you. So
tell the girls about it.
So we did it. So we've been doing really good on self-care days. So we've been doing all of our awareness during the week, promoting and signing pensions and doing all the other shit. So on the weekends, we can just relax. Mm-hmm. So last weekend, we were going to go visit a friend. They got a hotel room. And I was like, hey, if you guys aren't busy, just come up and just spend some time with me. Let's just have some friendship moments.
I see you, girl. You know who you are.
You know. But it was just really low key. It was like no plans were made. We were just going along with the wind. Oh, you see what I did there? Kenya Moore.
I see it.
Oh, you know who Kenya is?
Yes, I do know who Kenya is. The girl watched one season of Real Housewives, so I know everything now. Because these hoes don't keep no business secret.
Bitch, what? So we did that, and then, so we were leaving Sunday. I was like, hey, friend, let's get up and just get back to the Rock around X amount of time. So I got up, got in the shower, did everything, and every Sunday I play my gospel music, and I thought it was on low enough for me just to hear in the bathroom. But these niggas was up jamming to the music. They was like, so you do a whole praise and worship? I was like, it's Sunday. They was like, but you don't go to church. I was like, no. It's a whole moment for me in the shower just to talk to the good Lord and the universe.
And wash your sins away.
Okay. It was like, you're a whole mood. I was like, hey, I am ratchet. I talk my shit, but I also gotta praise the universe and the good Lord above. So
there you go. So now, your version of low, I need you to understand what low is. Okay, so low is like, oh hey, so what's going on? Like, I don't know if y'all could hear it on camera, but I was talking, but it was low. Your version of low, we're Blessing City.
Was it loud?
It was loud.
Oh,
that was not low. But I wasn't mad at it because we was jamming out there, so.
My bad. So this is also why I get my own hotel room when I travel with people. Because sometimes I just be thinking I'd be quiet and tiptoeing around. But, if you have a good friend like AJ that likes to sleep and don't get interrupted, it'd probably be a bad idea for me to think that I'm tiptoeing around.
I wasn't rude, though.
No, you wasn't.
No.
And that was a warning.
I wasn't rude.
He gave me a really good warning, so. Yeah.
All I said was nigga. That was it.
And y'all know, so like in a hotel, so the bathroom is always to the side of the room. So as soon as I pulled the arm thing and the door open, they both was like, nigga. I was like, what? They was like, so we like your playlist, but you gotta be so loud though? I was like, my bad. I worked.
It was worth it. You gave me a dose.
I mean, it could have been Cardi B. Just real ratchet.
And then we might have came into the bathroom and be like, oh, bitch, you in the shower. Shut up. And just be twerking in the mirror.
Give me this goddamn phone. Yeah, so.
Which we have a little snippets I'm going to post from that weekend. Friend doesn't know what I'm going to post.
I didn't.
But.
He's in charge of that.
Yeah, it might be a little embarrassing, but I'm all for it. Okay, friend.
But, yes. I also want to bring you to the table. Good friend. We've known each other like 9 months. It's been 9 months since you went away. You left without words, nothing to say.
I know that song.
Amanda Press, Angel.
Yes. Okay.
Bitch, what? Talk about studs and long fucking gorgeous hair. We gotta start respecting our black queens a little bit more.
I love black queens. I
Love
love
them.
black
Like,
women. Because you know what?
They're original.
Right. Society would not exist if it wasn't for the black woman. She will have you together,
Hello?
prepared, and laid without any effort and won't complain because she knows she has all the power. And we don't give black women that much acknowledgement. They need to be acknowledged for every great thing that they do. Because you know what? Society would not exist without you. Let's just be real about it. Because niggas ain't shit. And men think like idiots most of the time.
So,
just saying.
Thank you, black women.
Yes.
Keep it up. Speaking of that, not just black women, but oh wait, I'm supposed to be talking about you. We'll go back.
You know what?
We'll go back.
What are you bringing these to the table for? God.
We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. No, for just being an amazing person. We've been friends for about 9 months. And I've just seen growth in you and in our friendship. And I'm just thankful just to have like another gymophobe friend. No, it really worked in my head. I was trying to say like gymfo, like
I like it.
like
Let's keep it going.
Welcome back to that.
I like it.
But and I was like, yeah, so if anybody fuck with you, they fuck with me. And I'm not talking about in like a good, not in a good way, because there just has to be a line sometimes.
If he don't like her, I don't like her.
Hello?
I'm just going to be clear about it. And you be like, oh, why do you don't like me? Because my friend don't like you. I can't be around with you, girl. Bye.
We literally had a conversation. I was like, Fred, let me tell you about X, Y, and Z. Wait, do you not like them anymore? I was like, I don't. Okay, so no need for this story. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we don't like them.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say some petty shit because I don't know them. So I'm like, that old big headed bitch. Like just something.
Oh, dirty draw having ass.
You ain't washed your socks since Sunday, bitch.
Why you got a hole in the front of your sock by the toe?
Okay.
That gotta be real annoying.
We need to talk about that. That is a turn off for me. Any man out there who's trying to talk to me, don't come to me with holes in your socks. Of all things, holes in your socks. The things that are protected by your shoes. Like, girl, bye. What are you walking on, Coles? We need to get back on topic. Because I clean went off topic.
No, I just want to say thank you for just being a great individual and human being and co-host and friend. And I was going to keep going and going and going, but we're both working on staying humble and sitting down.
Yes. Sit down, be humble.
Sit down,
bitch,
be humble. Sit down, bitch, be humble. But, black businesses. I love all the support that I
You want to support Black Pride? Support Black enterprises.
Yes.
Support Black business owners.
Thanks, bro.
I want to just give a shout out to all my Black people out there who said yesterday was Blackout Motherfucking Tuesday and did not spend money.
I didn't even realize that I spent $5. But I was sending shit out, but then after that I was like, I wasn't supposed to spend any money. But that's the only $5.
So sometimes you have to spend, which is necessary. And unfortunately, some of our institutions where we have to spend are only white owned. So as more Black ownership comes into play, start spending your money more on Black businesses, which you already do.
Yes.
I am going to give them a shout out, and I shout them out all the time. Mented Cosmetics.
Yes, you mentioned them before.
Yes. Mented.
Cheers to Mented.
Mented Cosmetics, Black-owned cosmetics company that is just doing so many things. And I'm going to shout y'all out because you put my representation in your ads. Cisgendered Black men, full beards and everything, wearing lip gloss, lipstick, mascara, foundation, concealer, color corrector, all these things. And you said, we're happy to have you as a part of our community because you are a part of what it is to be Black.
Question, is it just makeup or is it skincare and everything else?
So there's skincare and everything
else. Bitch, you should have started there.
Well, makeup is skincare.
Yes. Oh, I've been looking. So as you know, like we're both working on transitioning our home into more Blackness, energy and positivity. So that's great. Because right now I'm actually been barefaced and just been doing like the soap and water thing for like 3 weeks.
Your skin's looking healthy.
So I need to get back into the skincare routine. So thank you.
Yes.
Maybe we can do a look. What do they call it on Instagram or like YouTube where they open the box on camera and like get really excited and do reviews? We could.
Oh yeah, that right there.
Yes, we'll work on it.
Do I would love to do like a little hood makeup tutorial. We could do it
with trap music in the background.
Oh yeah,
yes.
That's what we're doing it for. We'll do some face masks too, so you can see the skincare routine because I wear makeup. I like makeup. I do it whenever I'm in whatever spectrum I'm on. Which when I say spectrum, just to define it, friend, what are your pronouns?
That nigga. What are yours?
They, them, and theirs.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. I am he, him, and they, and them. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
still learning.
That is possible.
I don't mind being like they, them. Like it's just. I don't mind. I also don't mind being called bitch and girl and shit. But like when you are directly speaking to me, please use he or his.
He, his, or him.
When it's a serious conversation. But if we at the bar like, girl, let me tell you about what happened.
Oh, bitch.
See, you know what? Breaking down the different terminology and lingos.
There you go. Words mean
that's all I ask. And don't use the F word around me.
Yeah, that's a quick way for you to get popped around me. I'm just not a supporter of the F word.
Yeah.
I mean, I have used it and use it in certain scenarios, but when I use the F word, I'm typically talking about people riding Harley Davidson motorcycles that are just super motherfucking loud for no reason. You're disrupting my brunch outside. I'm sorry.
When I use mine, it's just normally in songs.
Okay.
So it has like no meaning for me. It's just one of those things. Like, oh, I say it, but I'm just like, oh, it's another filler.
Right. I see it.
So, yeah.
All right. So let's explain to the girls how this works, because we're also going to do an icebreaker before we get started. Let's do our icebreaker first.
Okay.
All right. So the icebreaker that I am bringing today, it's going to be this. What is your most favorite thing to do when you are on vacation by yourself?
Oh, bitch. First of all, it's been so long. So I'm going to give you like a 2-minute weekend idea.
Okay.
I love road trips, so I go between like a playlist and a podcast. So like the podcast for me is like a commercial break as like a Marco radio station in its head. And then sometimes I just turn it off and just think about life. Go check in. Brunch is mandatory no matter where I go.
Okay.
More places are becoming unlimited mimosas. I do prefer those restaurants. So if there are any Black-owned restaurants, tag them. I would love to go try them out and give reviews. Even if they're not unlimited mimosas, I still want to try it out because I love food and I love brunch. So, brunch. I want to start getting massages.
Okay.
Like, I want to like leave my phone and everything in the room and like walk for like 4 hours. Want to do that. And I love hiking. Hiking is a must. I like to hike 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, as you know, I've been waking up at 4:30 in the morning. Today I went to go run. I ran 2.64 miles.
Okay.
And I was like, I feel like I'm ahead of the world now. Came back home, it was 6:30. Started sending emails and doing shit. I was like, oh, it's nap time.
Which I saw your outdoor office, by the way.
Yes.
Which was real cute. I was like, oh, this bitch sitting on the hills but doing work.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, so brunch, hiking, and just a long time away from like the whole thing.
Okay.
And obviously weed and drinks come with all that, but if those other activities, brunch, weed, and just like, or what am I saying? Brunch, hikes. With weed. And just like a moment of just silence of probably just an hour, maybe read a book or something.
Okay.
So.
I see you.
And yours?
On vacation, when I'm by myself, my favorite thing to do is to wake up in the morning, probably about 10, 11-ish. That's early for me. I typically don't wake up until 2. But, waking up around 10, 11, and I go to a coffee shop by myself that's in the middle of the city or town or wherever I am. And I will sit at a table with maybe a book, a newspaper or something, and I just people watch.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most relaxing thing for me. And then I create stories for these people's lives as they are at the coffee shop or maybe they're walking by. Like maybe I'll come to the coffee shop and I'll see a girl who's sitting down at a table across from me and she keeps looking at her phone. So I'm like, oh, okay.
What the fuck she texting?
I'm just like, oh, that's Jennifer. She's waiting for her friends to meet her here. But of course she got friends that are like me, so they don't show up until about an hour after the meeting time that was set. And she was just there prompt and early. So now she's feeling herself and she's on one of the dating apps talking to a man named Brandon. And Brandon's like, oh, I'm going to come through and I'm going to meet you. So now she's checking her phone like, shit, he's on his way. Where are these girls at? So they don't try to press him when they see him sitting at the table. I know, I create a whole story.
No, I love people watching. That's one, we've been to brunch before and we don't even talk about shit. We just be making up shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great.
I'm all about it. That's literally my favorite thing to do. Just in
Look
a
at
random
you.
city. Boom.
Making up stories
There you go.
about niggas' lives.
What?
Can I also bring to the table that we are drinking champagne out of a red cup? I feel like we are at a cookout.
I like that.
Because, the uncles always got to bring champagne. They'd be like, y'all want some? And it'd be like a little drop for everybody. Because it'd be like 20 niggas there.
Well, see, that's the thing.
And then uncle get the rest. It's like...
So this what happened. The uncle comes past. He's like, okay, I'm going to give everybody a little champagne. Bump, bump, bump. And then they carry the bottle away like this and just be sipping from it for the rest of the cookout. That's
the
me.
same ass bottle, same spit and everything.
They're not giving anybody else anything else. So it's just, there's now just like,
They gonna jump on the space table and put this right next to...
Like it's they cup. They gonna sit it right down like it's they cup. And everyone will look like, oh, you gonna share? No. This is mine. What are you talking about?
Hey,
You know where they got drinks at? In the red cooler over there. The one that
Okay.
says the kids can't go in it.
Being an uncle is really amazing. I love it.
I love being an uncle.
I'm everyone's favorite uncle, I like to think.
I'm the gunkle, that's the gay uncle, and I just enjoy it. My nephews, my niece, love those little ones to death. So those are my children at this point. Like, your parents just happen to biologically have you, but you're my children. Okay. I like it. All right, friend, explain how our show's gonna go.
All right, so we have 3 segments. We have Bring It to the Table, where we do catch-ups, things we learn, things we want to talk about and shit. And it's time for us to just sip and smoke and just be niggas being niggas. And then we have a segment called Who Wants to Smoke? Hold on, sorry. That didn't go as far.
You didn't have your smoke ready?
And now we have a segment called Who Wants to Smoke?
Yes.
Where we rant, or if it's more of an in-depth conversation, which I have a really good one today. And we just learn and understand each other from 2 different lenses. But again, one thing that AJ and I learned early in our friendship, not together, but just talking about it amongst conversations, is that you can be friends with all type of people and talk about different scenarios and experiences through life. I don't have to agree with you.
Right.
But as long as I understand you.
Right.
And that's who made you are. So who am I to tell you, oh, you wrong for thinking that way? Now, I'm not saying every topic.
Because there's some things you can clearly be wrong on.
I'm talking about, like, just normal shit.
Right.
I'm not talking about politics or...
Like, if it's something like, okay, if you were to tell me the sky is blue, and I'm like, no, the sky is not actually blue. It's just the reflection of the sunlight off the atmosphere of the earth that we see that makes it look blue. We can disagree there because you see blue when you look up. I see it. But when it's something like, oh, well, they didn't get shot by the police, when it's like, wait, no, clearly we see the video, they got shot by the police, that's when you're just wrong. Yeah. And I'm not saying you as you, I'm saying...
Yeah, like you as in...
Yeah, people were saying that dumb shit out there. You're wrong.
Yeah, I had to stop talking to a few people once they told me Happy 4th of July and shit. Not stop blah, 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 blah. Not stop talking to them, but just, like, correct them in their, like, tracks. Black, white, Puerto Rican, and everybody who texted me. It was only, like, 3 people, but still, like...
That's why I had to make the post. Don't ask me if I'm celebrating the 4th. Mm-hmm. It is not truly a day of liberty or freedom until all Black lives matter. I'm not for it. Not for it.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
It's just learning about your friends and wanting to learn and grow from them, so.
I'm here for it.
That is what the smoke is. Mm-hmm. And then we have the final call. So that's basically self-explanatory. If you've been to a bar, for those niggas that have not been to a bar, lights come on. We have our last final say-sos, leave with positive affirmations. This, that, and the third, talk some shit. We might sing, we might do this, that, and the 4th.
Yes. I'm going to give all of my people out there, male, female, non-binary, however you identify, last call at a club is dangerous. Because this is the point when you've been dancing or talking to that person all night and the big lights are about to come on. You don't have that cute little club lighting anymore where it's like, oh yeah. No, now you got that light that's in your face to show everything. So before our final last call at the club, I suggest that you go home and maybe rub one out, get out that energy, so that way when you come back to the club and you go back to talking to that person you've been talking to all night, you can think with a clear head. Was it just the hormones, or is it, I really want to take you home?
Right field, y'all.
I'm just saying. I'm always going to give you a gem. It could be from right field, left field. What's the one that they call in the baseball? Side field?
Home run?
Home run?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no side field.
Oh,
it's left field, right field, center field.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Wait, there's...
First base, second base, third base.
No.
Pitcher.
You're talking about things I don't know about.
Okay, so... He doesn't know. See, I know like a little bit of sports. Did I play baseball? No, I played football. I played baseball like at the park with the neighborhood
Mhm.
like friends, but like nothing too serious. But I did do football for a little bit and I ran track. Um, yeah, but
Okay, good.
don't ask me about any other sports because I won't know. So upset that the Olympics are not happening this year.
Yeah, it sucks that they're not
You want
happening.
to go to Olympics again?
Oh, I totally want to.
Oh yeah, we can plan that.
I want to go to the Olympics because I heard that in Olympic Village, it's kind of just like a free for all. Here for it. Here for it.
Where's the application?
Yeah,
Somebody
you know,
link me.
I'll sign up for competitive race walking. I'm here for it.
What? Okay. I'll sign up for staying there and look good. Who you telling?
That's not an Olympic event.
At the club. The after parties?
Oh, you doing the Club Olympics?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Club Olympics.
See,
I
the
like
Olympics is where you go sightsee. You like window shopping. You're like, okay, cute. Like, you there for a purpose,
You
but you're
go-
not there for the purpose.
If you're one of the people sometimes, and I am one of them.
You know, I just
you
might be
go,
like, hey, so do you need a drink? Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
Hey, honey, you need this Gatorade? Just get on your knees. I'm going to just pour it right in your mouth.
All right.
Social distancing.
You know what?
Coronavirus, you don't want them touching the bottle. That's what,
Facts.
see? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Who's starting us off today?
Yes. Before we do that, we gotta take this shot.
Oh, we do have to take a shot. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right. So, y'all, we're taking a shot. You know, when you take a shot, you need to cheers to something.
Yes.
So, my cheers to this shot is happy first episode.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My cheers. My cheers. Cheers. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
Cheers?
you do right.
Oh.
Cheers, this is.
Don't you hate when words sound weird and you gotta keep saying it? You be like, no. Okay, so it is a weird word. It's just the greatness in the future.
All right.
So yeah.
Here we
Cheers up. We
Cheers,
gotta come.
guys.
Well, we should come up with a slot slogan.
go. Ooh.
Not right now, but like
We'll
over
figure
the
it
time.
out. We got
Yes.
this. Ooh.
Hey.
All right, friend.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
I paused it.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Because we have to rock, paper, scissors about who's going first.
Okay.
With my pussy talk.
Oh, okay. It's still going. Okay.
Which they're